Hello, Terry here, and we are back with Bohemian Symphony, and we are at Riley's house. Yes, the door to Riley's house was open, and this seems like a bad start. But either way, yeah, enough of let's continue playing the game, shall we? The door to Riley's house was open. The first thing I saw upon entering was a girl with long, slender fingers and a flash of red hair. What the fuck? Okay. Yulia, what are you doing in Riley's house? Yulia's eyes widened as she noticed me. They are in a relationship? Her chin and enlarged teeth contrasted against the light skin of her face. Zal, did you hear too? Hear what? How did she get here? How does she know Riley? Riley screamed. Her soul is screaming. Oh, okay. There's a chance that Yulia have been living with Riley for a while? That's why Yulia can go around here? How do you... No, never mind. I have to find her. Hurry, Zalmora. Okay. Okay. I found Riley sitting in the corner of her room, rocking back and forth. The rocking chair's wooden back squeaked every time she moved forward. The room she was in was completely dark. Why do you have a rocking chair? Not a single bit of sunlight came out of the darkened windows. Riley? Riley, are you okay? Riley stopped rocking for a moment and turned her head slowly towards me. Her eyes grew wide as she noticed me. Wow, you play rock? That's nice. She then hit her face with her hands. Get away from me, monster! Riley, it's me! Calm down! Jeez, you don't need to be that harsh. I know I'm perhaps kinda ugly, but... no, yeah, don't be that harsh. Riley quickly grabbed a knife from the table next to her as I slowly tried to approach her. I think this situation is best handled with professional, not people like you. Riley, don't! She screamed loudly and headed to the hallway leading to the stairs. As soon as Riley reached the bottom of the stairs, she screamed. A loud crash. Someone, dropping to the floor. I followed Yulia's gaze. Riley had fallen. Her head was bleeding. Riley, can you hear me? Riley, I don't know, man. You probably should check on her instead of try to talk to her. Her eyes rolled back into her head as her face went pale. I could hear her breathe slowly. What the fuck is happening? And then everything went dark again. What? The fuck? Whoa, we're home. Hello, Nathan. When I woke up, Serena was standing over me with a bowl of Japanese porridge. Oh yeah, Nathan is gone. Hello, Serena. Go to school, Zal. But why? Also, it hasn't been explained why you are here. Everything felt light and fine. Is it? Nothing is wrong in the world. Okay, said Anna. Nothing is wrong. Nice. I was sure that everything will be fine today. For the first time this month, I agreed to go to school. On the way there, I noticed something was wrong. Something wasn't fine. You think? There were more shadows than usual. School wasn't as crowded as it has always been. What? The teachers were all odd. They were whispering to each other. Some had their eyes closed. I think this is a red flag. Some look as if they were crying. I tried to ignore it all and get to class. Everything will be fine. No, that's a total red flag. I will totally go home. I walked into class. The teacher gave a small cough before starting. I looked around. Everyone looked as if they were under a trance or something. Amelia and Riley were nowhere to be seen. The entire class was completely off. I began to feel uneasy. I don't know why. Because everyone seems to be under a trance? I don't know what exactly is going on, but I know that something bad is about to. Okay. And then everyone began to bleed out from every orifice. Excuse me, but what the fuck? I don't know how to react. Me neither. What? What the hell? Ah, yes. The teacher stood motionless. Then she too began to bleed out. She fell to the floor, unmoving, dead. Wow. I ran out of the classroom. The hallway was filled with corpses. Not another living soul to be seen. In fact, it seemed as if the entire school had been taken down. How? Why? I ran to the school courtyards. There were bodies everywhere, like an outbreak of a deadly virus had occurred. But that was impossible, right? I ran from the school. On the streets. There were even more bodies. Okay. Blood flowed through like a river. Many people were dead. No matter how much I ran, I didn't get tired. I wanted to keep running. You sure you don't want to take a break? You could drink the blood. Try to be more goth. Home. Once I arrived home, I locked the door tight and closed off the window curtains. My pulse was pounding. Something unbelievable had happened. This is adrenaline, isn't it? I recognize it. It is the same feeling. I know that I'm not scared or terrified or upset, that those are the feelings of a normal person would have. The danger excites me. Oh! Zalmora, Mary, I thought you doesn't have any plot relevance anymore. You appear here. Suddenly, Mary appeared out of thin air. The virus that did this is called the Grand Lethal. Grand Lethal? It causes all infected with it to bleed to death from any orifice. How do you know? What? It's not really sure how it spread. Some people here say it was a mist that got out of control. It could just be a rumor. Wait, hold on. Mary, do you know if any of my friends are alive? Yes, there's a rumor that there are 3 survivors inside the warehouse, but why? Goodbye, Zalmora. Okay. Plot relevance gone. As suddenly as she appeared, Mary faded away. They are alive. I decided to head to the warehouse, Mary mentioned, but why are all of you gathering there? I have no idea how to get there, so I should just keep heading in the direction of the nearest hospital or police department maybe. You know the warehouse, didn't you? Back then you go there with Nathan? Yeah, it is. It's the same place. I arrived at the warehouse and found that it was abandoned, but calmer than the outside, like taking a deep breath after a long day. The beating on my chest had finally calmed down a bit. Not as many people in this area have been affected yet, it seems, but why are you immune? After walking around for a while, I found Yulia hiding behind a pallet. Yulia, are you okay? You're not infected. No, I'm not infected. I didn't want to come here by myself. I stayed back because I was too afraid. Afraid of what? Yulia came out of her hiding place, breathing heavily. Who else is with you? Oh, you mean afraid of the mist, okay. Just Amelia. We split off from the rest of the group when it started to get bad. Amelia? I kept thinking about meeting up with them separated like that. I should have went back. But Amelia, she hasn't come to school in months. What the hell is she doing here? Why do you know Amelia? Anyone else? I don't know. Nathan? I thought it was 3 people. Yulia and I talked a bit more and decided to split up to look for Amelia. But she tries to kill you. I had a lot to say to her, but first we needed to get somewhere safe. Okay. I started walking towards the front of the warehouse. looking in every accessible corner. Then I heard a clatter coming from above you. Above me? I found a bunch of boxes stacked three high with a gap of only one or two boxes between each layer. I climbed up the ladder on the side of the stack and reached the top. There I found a metal shipping container. I opened the door. This is a warehouse. Why there's a metal shipping container at the top of the boxes? Oh, hello. Hello, bitch. Inside was Amelia. Amelia, I'm hurt. I can move. Good. She had two broken wrists, a broken nose, a bloody forehead, and a few other bruises. But why? I thought this virus something only makes people bleed from every other part of their body. What the hell happened to you? I don't know. I fell through. You fell through the boxes. Ha! Wow, impressive. Zal, I need your help. I can climb down like this. Why do you think it's a good idea to, hide there? I noticed she had also a large gaping hole in her jumper. If we don't stop the bleeding and sanitize it, it could get ugly. We need a first aid kit. Have you seen anyone else here? Yes, I saw a man inside the boiler room. A man inside a boiler room? That must be the third person Mary had mentioned. Alright, there must be some kind of first aid stuff somewhere here. Amelia, I'll be right back. Stay here. Okay. What? I went looking for a first aid kit in the boxes around the warehouse. Conveniently, there were a few stacked together on a nearby corner. I grabbed one and ran back to Amelia. But she's gone. Okay, she's there. I bandage Amelia's wounds. There, it should hold you over for now. I need to go find the other person to help me carry you out of here. Zalmora, why don't you call Yulia? Amelia looked like she had something to say to me. Don't say anything, just wait. But stay, or else your wound could reopen. Okay. I walked all the way to the end of the warehouse where I found a large metal door. I pushed it open. Huh. I walked in the room with several boilers. There was someone sitting on the floor, crying. As I approached, I began to recognize them. Robert? Okay, Nathan. Who else but Nathan? You are here? Oh, thank goodness you are here. Nathan? Yeah. He got out and hugged me tightly. I ran here once I saw the bodies around the streets. I was terrified. I saw a guy get beat up and then run over. I don't know what's going on, but I'm scared. Why are people beating up other people? There are about 100 things I want to scream at him right now, but that has got to wait. We needed to get out. Listen, I need your help. Amelia's hurt and we need to carry her to safety. Oh, okay. We found Yulia and explained to her what happened. The three of us headed up to find Amelia again. Carefully we moved her down to the floor and headed outside. Okay. We carried Amelia to my house. And that's a safe spot? Silence overwhelmed us as we put Amelia on the couch. I attempted to clean up her wounds as much as possible just to make sure she wouldn't get an infection. What do you think you can do for her chest wound? Not much, we'll bandage it and hope for the best. I'm not a doctor. Most of my knowledge about first aid come from TV dramas. No. Thank you for her help. She needs rest. I'll look after her. Yulia. Go rest. Once the adrenaline passes, you'll feel like poo. Nathan and I nodded. We were both exhausted. We walk upstairs to my room. I closed the door and fell on the bed. Yulia was right. Once the high was over, I began to feel like poo-poo. You are a poo-poo. It wasn't like this before. Before I would keep that feeling for a long time. Nathan looked down at me. Thank you for saving my life. You're a good person unlike me. Well, yes, definitely. I sighed. You are an asshole. I didn't want to have this conversation. Nathan, you hurt me. I was in shambles when you left. I'm so sorry, Zal. I love you, I really do, but I think you're better off without me. Stop saying that. It's not your fault Sky was crazy and my family died. It's not his fault I killed Kana and she never let go of me until I remembered everything. It is my own fault. It is my own addiction. I know it seems stupid, but I need you to understand. You'll get over me eventually, Zal. Stop it. I don't want to hear it. You're stupid and mean. You abandoned me. You left me when I needed you the most. I'm sorry. Stop smiling or I'll throw you out of the window. I'm sorry, Zal. I love you. I won't leave you. Not when the world is in shambles like this. Oh, now you won't leave me. I grimaced at his words. You jerk. He abandoned me. He left me when he knew I was not doing well. I'm sorry. Okay, you're sorry. Ah, toilet. I woke up in the evening and walked into the bathroom. I thought you wake up in the bathroom. The entire village has been wiped out. Dead bodies are littering the streets. I know that. I know that everything is in shambles. I stared at myself in the mirror. I splashed some water on my face trying to wake myself up. Oh, it's you. You're Zalmora. The face of a person who has seen everything, huh? I've tried to not look at the mirror lately. I feel terrible. Not only because of what happened, but also because I look exactly like Mom. Sigh. Okay. Excellent. After a few minutes, I heard something. A faint noise. Noise from the street. What the fuck? Hello? Slowly I walked out to a corner of the house. I took a peek. There was a girl lying on the road, bleeding from her neck. Dead. And more bodies, men, woman, children. Dead. Go inside the house? I turned around and I saw them. There was a crowd of corpses around me, watching me. A boy approached me. His head was missing most of its skin. Ah! It's you back then, the zombie apocalypse one. Hello, Zal. His mouth was zipped shut. I could see his tongue poking out from the side of his mouth. Another ghost. It has to be. Did Kana lie? Is she still haunting me? What do you want from me? You're trapped in a nightmare. Ah, okay, that explains it. A nightmare? This is all a dream? Yes, this is a dream. Why didn't you kill me this time? But back then you did? If this is a dream, then there has to be a way to wake up. Then let me wake up. You can. This is your nightmare. So? Why do I can't? The corpse around me began howling. I'm so cold. Everything feels cold. The boy shifted on his feet, looking awkward. Please, tell me how to wake up. I want to go back. If you really want to go back, you have to give me something. I thought this was my nightmare, but okay. If you want to wake up, I need a memory. A memory? Why? The boy licked his lips. They were blood-stained. I need a trauma of yours. He asked me to do this. He? But also, thanks? You're taking the trauma? He? Who is he? Choose one. He insisted. Any of them? The boy smiled and nodded. I paused to think. Okay. A lot happened to me. I've killed a lot of people. I've lost friends. I've seen terrible gut-wrenching things. But most of these things, I ended up enjoying. It is horrifying, but it's the truth. I like the rush. I like the danger. So, if I had to choose one memory to erase, of course, it will be of Mom's death. I don't think that's a good idea. Please take this memory. I want to forget that my mother killed herself. That was what broke me. Not Nathan, not Sky, not Kana. Mom. Mom leaving me like that in such a cruel way. I want to forget. Please. The boy smiled and nodded. Ah, that's good. You're a very trusting person. That memory will be taken care of, trust me. Okay. The boy took out a distorted black cube and tapped it. I'm going to transfer your memory to this cube. Say your goodbyes to the people in this dream. You will wake up soon. Okay, sure. That ended up well. The boy disappeared, taking the cube with him. I decided to go back home. If this is a nightmare, I have to wake up eventually. Wait. Why do we need to trust the boy? I began to wonder about the people I'd be leaving behind, though. Who will take care of them? Are they even alive? They are just abstractions after all. Nathan, Riley, everyone. Are they real? Since when has this nightmare been happening? I don't know. Oh, yeah, good question actually. I don't understand. When I arrived home, something felt off. I looked around the room, taking everything into consideration. Yulia and Amelia were nowhere to be seen. Taking a closer look around me, everything is just distorted. Wait. I suddenly had a realization. And that is? I hurried upstairs. He said it himself, didn't he? That everything was his fault. Wow, oh! Oh, you, Nathan, you asshole! When I reached the second floor, I found him. Oh! Nathan. He stood there holding a small black cube. Nathan looked up at me smiling. You... Nathan... Was it you? Yes, I wanted to try doing this for so long. I finally got the guts to make a wish. Nathan tapped the cube on his hand, similarly to how the boy from before did it. You wish for this? How do you wish it? And what do you wish for? Yes, I wish you for you to forget, and now my wish has been granted. Wait, are you dead? Why are you bleeding? I didn't want you to suffer anymore, so I wish you forget about your trauma. God granted me the wish and trapped you in this nightmare. But why? When you wake up, you'll be happier. My heart sank. The anger I had been holding in all this time towards Nathan bursted at last. What the hell? Nathan, how could you do this? It was for the best. In exchange for my wish, I had to leave your side. When you wake up, you will be with me like nothing happened. You'll be happy. Nathan opened his arms, taking off his glasses as he did so. That's kinda cursed. I love you so much, Zalmora. I clutched my head. Everything that happened since Nathan left, it was all a nightmare. Like the outbreak. No wonder it made no sense whatsoever. This whole place is already make no sense. You sure it's not a nightmare? And he trapped me in a nightmare so I could forget one piece of my trauma. You put me through hell. I know, but you enjoy it, didn't you? Good point. Stop. You love the rush. You hate boredom, you hate normalcy. Every time things got quieter deep inside, you wanted it to happen all over again. No, that's not it. Why are you bleeding? That's still not answered. Stop it. I know, alright? I know I messed up, but it doesn't make what you did okay. I didn't want people to die. I didn't want them to suffer. Someday you will realize what I did made you happy. And now you will forget everything that happened from the moment I left you. He smiled and hugged me. Okay, goodbye. Huh. True an epilogue. Okay. What? I entered my house. Nathan began to make me some dinner. I sat down to eat and stared at the food. For a long time he didn't say anything and just ate quietly. Zal? Yeah? How's your mom doing? My mom? He knows. How silly of Nathan to ask me that. She went on a trip. She's traveling the world. Oh. That's good. Zal, I'll never ever leave you. I smiled at him and hugged him. We ate dinner happily, talking and enjoying the food. I am happy. I will be the one I love for all time. Everything will be well. Okay. Nathan and I headed to bed. A headache was bothering me, so he kissed my forehead and said everything will be alright. Then I fell asleep in Nathan's arms. Okay. So this is good, right? I spent the rest of my high school life with Nathan. I went on dates and hung out with my friends. I am happy and content. The day of my graduation came. The principal called my name and handed me my diploma. Zalmora Greenhand. I walked up to him smiling. Have a good life ahead of you, Greenhand. With that, I walked up to the school walls and left for the last time. My friends were waiting for me. Riley, Yulia, and Nathan smiled at me. Zal, you made it. Let's go celebrate your graduation with us. I nodded and jumped into the car. We rode to the city bars. Okay. Bartender, drinks for everyone on my tab, please. I donned the drinks in front of me. Everyone celebrated my success. I'm pretty happy as well since I've worked very hard to get here. I went through a lot, but it's over. I'm happy. We did it, Zal. Yeah, you made it through another day. Yeah, congratulations on graduating. I smiled and sighed happily. My name is Zalmora Greenhand. Okay then. What? Well, it ends. Yep, produced by Mary and Noelle. Noelle? Okay. Yeah, Kim Amison. Julia? Horrid Art? Mary. That's the developer of the game, in case you haven't realized it. Ah! Yes. Nathan. Nestle. Backgrounds. Kimaguri after Unsplash. Mary. Amelia. Excellent. Emotional support from America. No. That guy who enters the car suddenly and then shot himself. Yes, Albert. I was going to read the music, but alright. Kana. Original extra chapters. Shunkan Boy 18. Okay then. Really? Sound effects. Sound Bible, Pack DV, Free Sound, Valiant Studios, H-Mix on Snap, Hirakomori Sound Dogs. Okay then. I don't know. Who are you? Programming Mary. Hello Sky. Run by Codes SD Extra, Daniel Westfall, Alima. You, Serena. I'm running out of things to write here. that is understandable. Who is Serena, by the way? Yeah, not Smiley Face. I don't know the name. Sour Face? Okay then. Ah. The end? Question mark? Why? Hello? I thought you said it's the true end. Okay, that's horrible. Ah! CL ending to unlock special content. Okay, Bohemian Symphony. It's yeah, the background. Oh god, I cannot even read the NIA. Sorry, it's too bright. But yeah, I think there's one choice that I haven't done yet, actually. We'll see about that. Let's go back. Alright, actually this part, I didn't do it. Go after him. Nathan wait. But he was too far away. I ran after him. But he was long gone. No, Nathan! I never see him again. I will never see him again. It makes me sad. The end. Why? Better 9. I don't get it either. Wow. I have seen all. Oh, yeah, there's actually something. Wait, can we? Yes, this is after this part. After this part, you know, where we are questioning about if everything is real or not, and we got all the bad endings and the normal endings. I'm not sure. I have encountered all. I understand all. Okay. When I arrived home, something fell off. Wait, is this the same? Can I skip it? I can. Okay, so this part is new. We can never forget or never forgive. What will happen if we never forgive? No. I don't want this. I don't want to be with you if that's what you think happiness is. Nathan frowned. You don't mean that. I shook my head and my arms began to feel heavy. Nathan, all I wanted was not to be alone. No, that's not true. I wanted to be with you. I didn't want anything else. The high, the rush, I don't need it. I'll learn how to deal with it or whatever, but I never asked for this. His face fell and he frowned again. He put his glasses back on. I only wanted you to be happy. His eyes squeezed shut as his hand gripped my forearms. Nathan, if this was all a dream, what about all the death? All these people in the streets? It was all a lie, all of it. He took a deep breath and his grips on my arm disappeared. I'm sorry. You thought that would make me happy. I'm sorry, but please forget about all of this. Zal, you are my everything, my world, my soul, my love, my light. God will erase this nightmare from your mind, and everything will be okay. Oh, by God, you mean that person back then? No. This is a nightmare. It is my nightmare, Nathan, not yours. That means that I can do anything I want, huh? I can make this hell whatever I want. So, I teleported myself and Nathan to my bedroom. Whoa, okay, cool. I got up and raised my fist. I want to punch you in the nose. I grabbed Nathan's face and punched him as hard as I could in the nose. His head snapped to the side and blood spurted out of his broken nose. Oh wow, what the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He looked at me, his eyes filling with water. I love you. You know that, don't you? I love you. I know. But I can't forgive him. I'm not even sure why I'm going through the motions of trying to forgive him anymore. I can do this, Nathan. No, wait. I wanted to give us another chance. Please. We can forget all of this ever happened if you just give me another chance. No. No, it's over. Okay. I push him off of me. He looked up at me with tears streaming down his face. No, but... No. I got up away from him. I sat down on the side of the bed, pulling my knees up to my chest and wrapping my arms around them. Just leave me alone. I don't want to even see your face. The room began to grow darker. Soon I could no longer tell Nathan apart from the shadows. Leave now. Don't come back. I don't think that's a good sign. The world around me was red and twisted. I couldn't be sure, but it looked almost as if the room was warping. I don't know why or how, but I'm fairly sure that this nightmare is far from over. No one is there to help me through this, but still I can feel someone's presence, their love. Here in this bed, I feel mostly safe enough to start crying again. I want to cry for a long time. Oh. I've been watching over you. I'll always watch over you. Serena said as she appeared before me. Wings began to grow behind her back. Why? Huh? Are you an angel? Okay, I didn't expect you to be an angel, wheat girl. Yes, a fallen angel who long for freedom like you do. But we are never truly free, are we? What do you mean? Zal, this entire time you have longed for freedom. You wanted freedom from the ghosts, you wanted freedom from the curses, you wanted freedom from this nightmare. There was a moment of silence between the two of us. Sarah took a deep breath. Zal, I'm sorry, I should have helped you, but I didn't know how. And now it is too late. I'm not sure if I can help you anymore. Why are you here? I looked down at my life, sniffling. I thought many times of giving up. Many times I wondered what would happen if I just went to the Amayan suicide spot or didn't get out of the car's way that time. I know, Zal, you are strong. I am proud of you. What now? I don't know, I just watch you struggle. You've been strong, that's not helpful, yet I believe you're ready to sleep now. Sleep? You mean... Serena pat her lap. I put my head in her lap and closed my eyes. A sense of calm came over me like a soft, warm wave. I felt happy, euphoric, comfortable. The world grew dark around me and I began to succumb to the bliss of slumber. Goodbye, brave Zalmora. Your mother, your father, and I are so proud of you. Did we die? Okay. Alternate and epilogue. Wow, sure. In this neighborhood, they say there's a house whose inhabitants never go outside. Rumors say that a man waits for his lover to waken from his deep slumber. Visitors come and go from that house. Ah, okay. A red-haired girl. A young student in a sailor uniform. A former convict. Who? A girl in a black suit. A former convict? You mean Robert? What kind of warm dream is the sleeping man so interested in? Or what kind of terrifying nightmare is he unable to wake up from? Nobody knows. Nathan knows. Perhaps the man is finally at peace. Perhaps this is the only way he could rest, the only way he could truly find closure. Perhaps indeed. What are you doing there, Nathan? Fuck you. The end? What? What's with the question mark? But alright then. So that leads to another ending like that. Fascinating. But I have to end the episode right here. There's... not the preference, sorry. There's two scenarios that I want to explore, but I will do it in the next episode. I don't know how long both will be, but we'll just see. Anyway, yeah. That's all for Bohemian Symphony Book 1. See you later then in the next episode. Potentially the final one. Just exploring around. This is the final, so you could say the extra episode. Bye bye.